All right, Jill Tran of Tran Thomas Design joins us this morning with a designer's perspective on fabric. So you brought some pictures for us, you have some samples, so you're going to kind of talk us through. So
we're talking a lot about trends today. I've got a lot of the hot new trends, colors, things like that, pattern. Really what's big and amazing in our homes right now. Our table's moving.
I'll just hold on to this.
This fabric's wonderful. You know, a lot of the tone-on-tone is very hot right now. But a lot of, we kind of started out with almost the lattice work type patterns. And now we're moving more tribal, and have been for a year or two. But this is kind of more going that direction. So here it is shown as a fabric sample. And then here it is shown made into a pillow. And then we've also got on screen shown it made up into an actual chair. So one of the things that's really great about what we do is we can take a fabulous fabric and make it into whatever we'd like to make it into.
Right.
So another...
This is beautiful.
Isn't this a full
Let me see what we have next here.
It's really fabulous.
Not working. Sorry. All right. Let's talk about
So this is another style that's really hot right now. It's kind of more taking the muted colors and kind of bringing them together, almost like a watercolor type look, if you will. Again, tone on tone. The grays are still in there. We've got the beiges, and really, since gray is the absence of color, beige is coming back in. That's right, Johnson County.
Really?
That's so right.
Uh-oh, everybody just painted their houses all gray.
But that's the pendulum. I mean, it's just like it's just like home fashion is the same as fashion. When that pendulum swings. So right now, trends in general, we've got a lot of tribal looks here. We've got a lot of modern. I would almost say funky, even kind of weird in some of like our lighting design and things like that, and fabrics too.
Right.
So what's the pendulum opposite of that? Super traditional.
Right.
And that's the direction we're going.
We're going to go back to the red and blue plaids.
Yep. We're going to go back to super traditional and the colors that come with that, which is the opposite of the white and the gray. So anytime you think you've got it nailed, it's going to change on you. That's why I always design for what you love, not what's hot.
Okay.
Because you need to make yourself happy. And not as some trends are great for some people.
Right.
Like some of the fabrics that we've got here.
Yeah, let's look at some of these, because some of these are pretty wild.
Yes, and so this is kind of another geometric, almost going tribal. So this is a little different than like we talked about with the lattice work. And moving toward traditional, I've got some florals here. But these are more of a modern floral. So we're easing into that style a little bit. Color-wise, we've still got some nice warm colors, bringing color back in. Blue is not too far from gray. That's why blue is kind of the first one, I think, that's coming back in. But they will start to warm up. It is guaranteed. It's just a matter of time. And Midwest are always a little slower. But this one here's another kind of a modern floral.
Jill, let's talk about this photo that we have. What did you do in this room?
In this room for this client, we did more what I would call kind of a clean modern floral. It's got the yellows, it's got the grays. Thank you, but it's very fresh, and they really wanted a lot of color in their house. And that's another thing that's hot, color. So this room here, this is actually the fabric on that ottoman. We had it custom upholstered, and it was in the fabric that I was holding that has kind of the muted tones, kind of the watercolory. This guy right here. But there it is, all dressed up and decked out.
So you really mixed a lot of patterns in that room.
Yes. And this picture right here that you see is another clean, yummy floral. Colors coming back in. It starts with the blue, but it's crisp and it's fresh, and it's really, and that's exactly what this particular client wanted, a very happy, colorful home. And so that's the direction we decided to go for.
Love it. A happy, colorful home. For more tips on designing your home, you can check out Jill's blog. Just go to their website, trendsetters.com. You can also get lots of inspiration on Instagram. Search Tran Thomas Design. All right, is it too late to say